So I found an interesting and easy way to create anaglyph depth videos with pretty good results and free services, online platform for creating the depth map that you'll need to create this effect in a effective way, and then just After Effects. So I've done this with stock content with really good results. This, the Oppenheimer thing I'm working on. All this is kind of working towards that. This kind of striations, swirly energy tower thing. Anything with like different layers of depth or movement to it works really well for this. So yeah, let's get into it. So if you go Google video anywhere, oh my gosh, boom, 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 anything. There we go. Video depth anything. This Wonderland. Here, I'll show you what that is. Here we go. So I thought this was interesting. It's got some different layers, some depth, and some movement to it. Could be good for like an Alice in Wonderland project, something like that. So I'm going to drop that into here. I'll just take a moment to upload. Boom. Generate. This takes a little bit longer, so we'll just cut forward. Done. That was only like 30 seconds, so that's not bad. And you can see right away the results. And it gives you what the pre-processed video is and what the depth map for that video is. So it's pretty good. This works really well with looped content that's short. This is only 8-second loop. Anything under about 30 seconds works really well for this. I've tried doing things that are longer, and 33 seconds seems to be about the length limit for that. Just going to put this as depth, desktop, okay. Go to that, go to After Effects. Let's drag in that and our depth map. Let's create new composition. I'm going to put displacement map on here. And while I'm at it, I'm going to put shift channels. That'll be where our color comes from for our anaglyph effect. I can go ahead and copy paste that. On my second layer, I'm going to get rid of the displacement map. We only need it on the top layer. I'm going to go back to my project. I'm going to go ahead and drag this depth map in. I'm going to set the displacement map layer to that depth map. I don't know if you can tell, but you can kind of see the border of it here because it doesn't take up the full frame. It exports at a little bit lower resolution than you import it into, so that's okay. We can make that stretch to fit by going here instead of center map, stretch map to fit. Boom. And now that should be correct. Down in shift channels for my top layer, I'm going to turn off red. On my second layer, I'm going to turn off green and blue. And then I'm going to set this blend mode to screen. And that gets us most of the way there. Our vertical displacement, I'm going to set to 0. We don't need any vertical displacement. And then this horizontal displacement is really to taste in terms of how much displacement looks good, works well for your project. This increases the depth effect, how much is displacing one layer versus the other layer. So I'm going to set that to somewhere around there. And then you can just export from there. And that's really it. If you really want to get a super effective depth effect and you don't care about the color, because red cyan glasses don't do a great job with color anyway, I sometimes just like to make this black and white, if that's appropriate for your project. I'll paste that onto this one. There. And now you can really see that anaglyph effect. And that's it.